Well, hello folks off YouTube. My name's Ian and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my shed. What a nice day. Nice evening, should I say. I've been delayed a little. You know why? And as it's such a nice, it would be a shame not to have to bring the bins out. Aye. Well, why not? Now, title of this video, probably when I thought about it, was going to be ROI, return on investment. Investment, not necessarily financially, but maybe in time, effort. It's not something I usually worry about, time and effort. I've got it for free, I do it, it gives me something. This is slightly different, what I'm talking about, and you've seen it in a small clip that I did, but it's going to be that. Well, I'll empty the car first, get it out, look at it, and we'll talk about it a bit more. First of all, I have got, don't drop it, I don't want to drop it because I'll break the glass. First of all, we have quite a few of these because that lighting job has started, and these they just wanted to get rid of, and others, but the others, it's all about, like I said, return of investment. These are all cast aluminium, fine. There's some copper inside, there'll be a transformer, a ballast even. So I'm happy to take them, boom. Let's get the car unloaded first. Phew, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm leaking in my head. So it's either beginning to rain, and it's a crystal blue sky, so it's not, or I'm actually sweating. Wow, you don't see that often. So a quick spin you around, and we got a cloud over there. What do they say? A couple of seconds ago, 30 seconds ago, there's a really red tinge to that. So red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Yeah, because it's red sky at morning, warning, night. Oh, there we go, it's going red again. So it's sun setting, however, sun setting, that means I'll be working in the dark again. Right, we've emptied the car. Get to that in a second. Nice little pile of those halogen floodlights, sun floodlights. All the fire extinguishers, right, you might have noticed they're all cut in half. The scrapyards contacted me and said all cylinders have to be cut in half. Now half is, one would say half is pretty much specific. You measure it and you cut it in half, 50%. But I think they really meant as long as it's cut in two. Well, that's what I've done. So I can still, as you can see, Russian doldrum. Well, that's that. I also picked up this box of low power mode comes on. Satellite receivers, dishes. This big tub, I've not tried this yet. I hope the stainless steel, I don't know. Oh, get that. Stainless steel. Just in case you thought I had a plastic something in the hand. I don't know what they are. It's called some kind of hanging bracket. Look, it's a big tub of stainless steel. What's underneath there? Oh, you've got to pull this up. Bottom's going to fall out of it. You know that. Oh, scrap dog, please don't let that happen to me. Oh, what is this? Oh, hang on, joist hangers. Well, I can sell them, joist hangers. Beef burger? Nope, definitely not a beef burger. Anyway, get some other stuff like that, you e-wasters. E-waster timers, like. Oh, that's 1,000 billion nasty comments. E-waster timers. E-waster timers, who does that remind me of? E-waste Mike? No, surely not. Anyway, it's going dark. Oh, not that you can tell, but right. 10% battery warning. Okay, I've still got all my fire extinguisher tops to take in, but we've picked up this high bay lighting system. Comes with a big bulb. Where's the big bulb? There we go. Pull it out, lad. Pull it out. Oh, pull it out. That'll make your yelp. Right. No, it isn't a snow globe. It's a busted bulb. Don't like saying bulbs. It's a lamp. So the end of that's blown off. That's brass, isn't it, Cruiser Mac? Right, bulbs. Right. Them are tulips. And they grow from a bulb. Bulbs you plant in the ground. Lamps you screw into lamp holders, usually lights. So we've got that to deal with. Scrapper will be giving me warnings. Ian, you know, you're going to die an early death because you've been breathing in sodium or mercury vapours. Fortunately, I guess I don't have that long left. And same reasons about catching borreliosis by the time it sets in. Well, not a problem. Probably take the, you know, whatever. We'll pass it on. I have the option of getting tens and tens of these. Right. Are they going to be worth it? So to do that, I have to do an ROI on this one. An ROI, something I've never ever bothered about because I'm a hobbyist scrapper. And if it took me 4 hours to strip that, I'd enjoy every minute of it. This time it's slightly different because of the quantity, and you can ask Cruiser Mac about this, the quantity takes on a element of its own. If I've got hundreds of them coming, then what do I do about the fire extinguishers, which come every week? I've only got one pair of hands now. I'm only holding one hand up because the other hand's holding my phone up, but believe me, I've got two. And I thought about asking the beloved inside if she'd like to take up the joys of scrapping. I need to take a few more tipsy strong drinks before I ask that question. However, we'll see. Maybe a little pillow talk. Kathy, how do you fancy a little bit of scrapping? That's the two connotations, aren't it? Scrapping, boosh, that's what it should probably be. Or, oh no, Ian, I'll fully enjoy coming out with you tomorrow and taking all those things to bits. We digress. Right. The way things are happening, because it's now 8:15 in the evening. I've not yet been in. I've still got my tea to eat because it's gone after 6:30. It's actually dinner. But I had my dinner at dinner. But I missed my tea, so it's dinner. Or is it only dinner if you go out to eat? Anyway, I haven't eaten what's been put out for me to eat, and I've got to go in and eat it. So you're going to see the end of this video after I've been to the scrapyard, stripped all those tomorrow, because they have to be stripped, cast aluminium. Tomorrow a trip to the old iron yard with the old anvil yard, with me iron, with me cast aluminium, because I picked up quite a few. We'll go in and have a look. Let's go back, look at this first. That's only because I won't sleep tonight unless I know that those are not electronic ballasts. It's pretty new. I mean, you can tell by the fact it ain't really dusty that they're not that old. We have a thumb screw. I unscrewed it, I've not opened it. What you see is what I'm going to see. Well, those will come in handy, won't they? All 268 of them. Into the pocket with that. And do you know, before I open that, I'm gonna look at it logically and say, look, we've got vent holes in it. Okay? If it's got vent holes in it, that's to let air in and out. If it was an electronic ballast system, it ain't going to produce any heat, really. I don't think, logically. So because it's got air holes in, it's very likely that it's got a transformer in, or a ballast, or some description. Let's find out. Ian, you've unscrewed it, just rip it off. Oh, I'm not ripping it off, not with one hand anyway. Right, that tells me straight away it's not electronic. So what's the other end? No, always stick your finger up the back side to see if sorry. Right, go, come on, bring it out. Goes without a doubt saying. Not about to doubt it. No doubt about it. You can get it now, Ian. It's got a ballast in. Right, now, if we're all unlucky, there ain't nothing else in it. So, it's got a ballast in it. If we're really unlucky, it's a potted ballast, but we won't know until they take it mix. But, capacitor, igniter, ballast or choke, whichever way you think about it. Basically, that takes the voltage going in, boosts it up to high voltage, fires it through the igniter, which fires that bulb up. But if you continued with it going, then the igniter would just burn the bulb out. So once it's got going, I think then it's technically a choke. So the choke chokes the electricity through, turns the igniter off, and chokes electricity going through, because it's the inrush of electricity that fires up the bulb once it's going. Oh, I call this a bulb, a lamp, a bit like a fluorescent. And once it's going, it takes less electricity to keep going. I remember watching Mythbusters once, was fluorescent lighting systems. You know, when you flick the switch on, you get that boom and a boom, and it fires up. Once running, they say it takes less electricity to keep it going than turning it off when you go out the room and turning it back on when you come in the room. And Mythbusters did a series, a TV episode on that. measuring it down to milliamps and stuff like that. I can't remember. I think it didn't really make much difference from what I remember. Anyway, I get told, you're not in the room, turn the light off. So that's that. So back to this. Right, that's got to go on the bench in there. And this is in here. Yeah, I've got to strip these cast aluminium bottles. I'll have to phone the yard. She said your fire extinguishers had to be cut in half. Did she? I don't know if she actually meant the aluminum ones, aluminium ones, or these cast alley ones. I'll have to find out. So we've got some space. That'll come on here because when you see this video tomorrow, all this lot will have gone because this has to be stripped tomorrow morning before I can do the video on the ROI on what I'm bringing in. Did that make sense at all? Just blame this Orange Boom at 8.5%. All it means is I'm filming this video. We get the best light. We get the best light on me. I'm filming this video out of sequence. It's now 8:29. We'll not go through the food, tea, dinner thing again, but I better pull my finger out, get the bins back in place before she comes out. That's the most important bit. Car's emptied, so we can go shopping in the morning, food shopping, get back. Hope the weather's not terrible because the last 3 days it's done nothing but rain. We've had a storm. For me, it'll be 24 hours-ish. For you, it'll be mere moments. See you shortly. Hey, well, folks, a complete change of plan. Have you heard the old adage? Why milk a cow once when you can milk it twice? If you haven't, well, it's because I've just made it up. I can get 2 videos out of it. I can get a whole series of videos out of this. So I'm doing it now. We'll do the ROI tomorrow after the old anvil yard. See you then. Good night for now.